Hello, class. This is the introduction to class 13 for EDAD 600. Um, most of you have been working on your good to great assignments up to this point. They should be submitted for approval to me. That needs to go into Moodle, link it up through the online text function. And when you get that back from me, sometimes there's a few revisions I will suggest. Make those revisions and then post it as per the directions. Note the due dates. The critiques are due for Horry County cohort on November 31st, and the Marion Florence cohort is due December 3rd. Horry County, note that the date was incorrect on that. I corrected it today. Under the Session 13 directions, you will find the course evaluation link and directions. You should get an email from Institutional Research on that. That will come through your email. When you have done the evaluation, you can use the online text again to let me know that you have completed that, and I will give you credit for submitting that. Just know all submissions are anonymous, and be nice to your old professor. Today's session, we're trying to start to pull everything together. We've got only a few more sessions left, and we've been exploring a lot of different facets of educational leadership here in your introductory course. We've spent a lot of time talking about vision, management, and leadership. We've dealt with the process of change and how to go from good to great through your reading and synthesis of all that information will now culminate as we get to the end of the course. One last area I want to have you explore is all of the diversity that is in a school. There is a PowerPoint that's available to you. Just make sure that you go through that and keep thinking about diversity in schools, because what we're going to do in our face-to-face session next week is to put some of those ideas together, hopefully in what you'll find is a fun activity. There is a discussion today that's directly related to the good to great assignment, and that basically revolves around the idea of when is good enough good enough. I know that sounds a little strange on the surface, but think about that. When is good enough good enough? While you're viewing the diversity component of today's lesson, think about one particular aspect that you might want to work on next class session. Keep in mind that next class session we are face-to-face. So please make sure that you get to this last session, since it is our last face-to-face session. And with that, have a good week, and hope all is well.